So, how did you like that edit I did of my truck? Well, now that that is done, I moved back to my house because where I was filming that was just too windy. And now I'm just going to take you around a quick tour of my vehicle. I'm standing in front of it now, so I'm going to pan the camera around. Flip this forward first. Turn it around, and there she is. Sitting there in all her might and glory. Overall, the condition of the truck is in pretty good condition. There is some rock chips on the front of the vehicle and some scuffs on the fenders, and right there and on the other side there is some rust bubbling, but bear in mind this vehicle is 15 years old, being in the Rust Belt its entire life. And I've been getting a lot of compliments that saying that this truck looks factory, like it just rolled off the assembly showroom. Here is a closer look at the rust bubbling I was telling you about, and it's basically the same on the other side. There's nothing really you can do to prevent this kind of rust in New England. And saying that the frame is in pretty good condition. That there's not very much rust on the entire frame at all. Moving on to the back of the vehicle, you can see that this vehicle is very well badged, and it even came with a tow hitch, which was a nice touch. This vehicle can only tow 5,000 pounds, but it's nice to have be able to have a bike rack, or there is a small camping trailer that I'm interested in picking up way down the road when I can afford a purchase like that. But it's a lightweight camper that actually falls under the limit of this particular vehicle. So, yeah, I will be someday towing with it. But there will be a few modifications I'll have to do to upgrade that. Like I'd want to put a transmission cooler and just upgrade the radiator, because under hard pressure these vehicles are known for leaking the transmission fluid into the radiator. It's a problem, and the two fluids mix, which creates what's known in the Forerunner community as pink lemonade, which ends up ruining your transmission. That's something I should look out for. Now, moving on to the interior of the vehicle. I wouldn't call it modern or luxurious, but it's nice and simple, and everything is there that you want it to be there. I have a radio player, CD players, and tapes, which is just convenient because instead of like, modern vehicles just being able to play CD players or stuff like that, or newer vehicles, everything's Bluetooth now, but I can play CDs, I can play tapes, and I can put a aux jack into the tape player. Vehicle also came with 3 12-volt plugs. One here, which is the cigarette plug right now, which I don't smoke, I don't need. And I have 2 down here, where my hand is. I also have a power rear window that I can control right here, and the window is going down. And press on the other side and it goes back up. All my AC controls are here, my hazard lights, and up here, which you can't see but I'll be dubbing a video over, I have my sunglass holder, and I have the controls to the sunroof, which you'll also be seeing right now. And it opens fully backwards and also tilts up. Let me make sure I don't pinch my fingers. And also here, there are 2 map lights that do not come on when the doors open, but there's a dome light right here, and there's a dome light right here, and there's a dome light all the way back there that do open, and that do turn on when the lights turn on. That do turn on when the doors open, if I can speak today. But let's see if we can see so yeah, that's basically it. Oh, another strange thing about this 4Runner is it doesn't really know if it wants to be a push-button 4-wheel drive system or a manual transfer case. Where it looks, if you look fast, it looks like a manual transfer case because it has a shepherd shift lever. But there is a button on the side that you have to press to actually get from 2-wheel drive into 4-wheel drive. And once in 4-wheel drive, that is when you shift into 4-low. And this vehicle did not come with a rear diff lock, which some 4Runners did come with. However, it does behind the steering wheel, which you can't see. I can't even see it from while driving. But there is a button which locks the transfer case, which is kind of better than a fully open system. Yeah. And storage systems. Again, you'll be seeing a video going over this, but I have the center console opens up as 2 levels, basically. I open up while pressing the button, and there's a little small tray. But if I press the button when I open it, there's a pretty deep center console. It's small because this is not a wide vehicle, so there's not a lot of room left between the 2 seats. But there's plenty of room for me to keep my CD collection. And in front of the center console, there's 2 cup holders. And if you reach behind the cup, there is a hand-sized pocket that I can keep gloves in or something like that. One last thing I almost forgot to mention was the back seats. They have a little bit of creature comfort controls where they have 2 cup holders that fold away, as well as controls for the heat, where they can control how hard the fan blows on them and how much heat they get in the back seat. The downside of that is they don't get air conditioning, precise air conditioning aiming at them, but they get plenty of airflow from the front. Moving on to the cargo space of the vehicle, it is a very thought out but small area. Obviously, you have a nice, good use of area, not that intruded by rear wells. And if you look over to on this side, there's actually a very convenient pocket in which I'm currently hauling tools in. And surprisingly, they don't rattle in there. And the other nice thing about this space area is that these seats fold down. Fold down completely flat. So, yeah, I could actually sleep in the back of this. I could haul timber, 2x4s. And because of the window that can go down, I can easily extend it out the back window and put like a little flag on it. So yeah, I'm going to show you these seats fold down. And here are the back seats completely folded down. I can even comfortably lay down. In order to fold the seats down, you have to do these simple steps. First, grab the base of the seat by the strap and pull it up. And you also have to remove the headrests before you pull down the seats. And right here, there is a small pull-up. It kind of looks like a T-pin. And you pull that up, which releases the lock, and the seats fold flat. Now right here in the car is the compartment I was telling you about. And to open this, it's just these two switches, and the panel drops free, revealing a nice place to hide all your contraband. Don't do that, that's not good. What I do have in here is just some tools, hammer, screwdriver, some pliers, stuff like that. Never know when you all need a tool in the pinch, or on the side of the road, something broken, and you're going to wish you had that hammer. The last thing for me to do now is to start it up so you can hear it, and after that I will show you the engine bay. Now there is one problem that has come up since I've purchased the vehicle, and before the vehicle gets warmed up, it has a whistle to it, almost as if the vehicle was turbocharged. And I've been big truck just drove by, and I've been trying to pinpoint what this whistle is coming from, and I think I've kind of narrowed it down to the idler pulley going out, which shouldn't be that hard of a project to do. It's a $20 part, and yeah, the biggest problem will be having to take the skid plates off of the vehicle. So I'm gonna quickly turn it on, and yeah, then I'll show you the engine. So, this is my engine. It's the Toyota FVZ-FE engine. It's a V6, and for the life of me I cannot come up with the displacement of the engine right now, so I'll be putting that somewhere around here. And yeah, for being 15 years old, it's kind of a low-mile vehicle, being at 131,000 miles. Yeah, not a lot is wrong with it, so, yeah. So I'd like to thank you for tuning into my video reveal of my Toyota 4Runner. Hope you enjoy the video, and future videos will be coming out as soon as I get the financial means to start modifying it. I definitely have big plans for this vehicle, and yeah, so I will be wanting to turn this into an overland vehicle. So modifications like lifts, bumpers, maybe a sleeping platform in the back, stuff like that, all should be hopefully coming. And once again, thank you for watching this video. This is the A.N.C. project, signing off. Even came with a spider trying to warm up in the winter sun.